dojo. Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? The Rock 100 here. So as you guys saw at the beginning, both Charizard and Blastoise have finally made their appearance. I also showed that Tritini also involved in the Dragonair as well. But have you noticed something? Perhaps maybe we should explore this from a clip, but more like a shortness of sorts. Okay, so as you can see, Dragonair doesn't have a nickname. So this, my good friends, is where you guys come in. I am going to be hosting a contest of what Dragonair's nickname should be. We've got 3 options. Number 1, leave the name in the comment section below, where you will be showing that name to everyone. 2, if you happen to see a nickname that you think that should be the nickname, give it a thumbs up, and that will put up into 1 tally vote. 3, if you want this nickname to be hidden, but you still want to submit it, send me a personal message to yours truly, the Rock 100, and I will secretly stash the name somewhere where only I can see it. It's that simple. So, you have until the 16th, which is this Saturday. So, 5 days from now, by the stroke of midnight on Friday, the contest is over. So, pick a good name. Be sure it's original. Well, it could be any kind of name, as long as it suits it. So, the contest starts now. Okay, now that that part is done, let's move on, shall we? So anyway, welcome back to more Pokemon Yellow. In the last episode, we arrived at Fuchsia City and we took care of the Safari Zone and got our last 2 members of the team. In this episode, we're going to be taking on the gym. But before I do so, check it out. My team are now in the high 30s. Yeah, I think they're pretty good for a battle, don't you think? I sure think so. Unfortunately, I didn't challenge all of the gym trainers from in there. And I think I should be okay, despite on how pretty high level these guys are. So, go ahead and switch my team around. Here we go, guys. Now, unfortunately, we have some required battles, and I'm not really looking forward to it. And trust me, these guys, this gym leader has some pretty high levels. Fortunately, they're easy to take down. Except for this one. Woo! Alright, Inferno. We're settled in for a long battle. Alright. Let's give Bully his chance to shine. So let's go for 4 and attack. Oh, crap! I wish I'd gotten some full heals. Oh, well. Oh, Kadabra. Oh, boy! Haven't seen one of these yet. Okay. Body Slam, and pray we take it down quick. Oh! I forgot. Disables 1 random move. Ugh, excuse me. I guess while I'm going to these fights, I'll go ahead and cover the Pokemon that I never talked about from the Safari Zone. Now keep in mind, I'm only going to be covering the ones that you're going to be finding in yellow. So, the first Pokemon is Parasect. Parasect is not a very good Pokemon. I didn't really recommend Paras at the time, so here's a good reason of why I wouldn't really recommend Parasect at all. It is a really good HM user, but I wouldn't exactly say it's 5 stars. Okay, up next is Execute. Execute is it's actually a pretty decent Pokemon, I guess. It is a Grass Psychic type. Very odd typing. And what's also odd is that it's also a defensive Pokemon instead of a specially offensive Pokemon, unlike a mini Psychic types. I don't know why they did that, but it's just a very weird Pokemon to say the least. Next up is Tangela. Tangela, a little bit of an interesting trivia. It is the only pure Grass type Pokemon in the original 151 Pokemon. So, Tangela as a Pokemon, it is a very good defensive Pokemon. It's surprisingly pretty quick. And it's also a really nice special attacker. It got even better in a later generation when it evolves into Tangrowth. So, I guess if you want to have a pretty decent Grass type Pokemon, if you haven't got one already, this one's your guy. Next up, it is one of the rarest Pokemon that you can find. Chansey. Chansey as a Pokemon. It has some of the highest HP of them all. In fact, it should be having the highest HP of them all in the first generation. Downside is, it has mediocre stats everywhere else. It's a good special attacker in this game, but it got nerfed to hell in a later generation. And I don't really recommend this Pokemon at all. It is just not a very good Pokemon, very mediocre at its finest. So before I go take on the gym leader here, I'll be right back. I'm going to go heal up real quick. And I'm back! Okay, so here we go, guys. Before I go on to the next Pokemon, let's go ahead and talk me to the Ninja Master himself. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? Very well, I shall show you true terror as a Ninja Master. You shall feel the despair of poison and sleep techniques. I am terrible at giving out voices, but anyway. This is Koga! His first Pokemon, Venonat, level 44, Bug Poison type. Tackle, Toxic, Sleep Powder, and Psychic. He has 3 Venonats. If you have a very good Fire or Flying type attack, these things won't stand a chance. Damn! Damn! I'm impressed, Inferno. Maybe I'll start liking you a little bit more. Okay, but anyway. Okay. With all the seriousness set aside, good job, Inferno. Next up, Venonat, level 46, Bug Poison type with Toxic, Psybeam, Supersonic, and Psychic. Also, this Ice Beam right here, I got that from Celadon City, from the department store, from a girl who needed a fresh sip of water. And crap, that did nothing. So I guess while I'm going through this, I guess I can go ahead and talk about the next Pokemon that you can find out in the Safari Zone. Next up is Kangaskhan. Oh boy, I have a lot of good things to say about this. Kangaskhan, as a Pokemon, it is very fast and it can deal a lot of good physical hits. This is a Pokemon that I would recommend a lot if you want a good normal type. Downside is, in this generation, it can't take special hits like a champ. It got even better in later generations. So, if you want to have a really good normal type, Kangaskhan is a good one. But before we go on, next up, Venonat, level 48. Of course, it's pure poison. It's Bug Poison type. The Toxic, Psychic, Sleep Powder, and Double Edge. You might want to be careful with this one. Okay. Paralyze it. Oh, piss on a brick! Crap! Badly poisons. Oh boy. Come on. Crap! Come on, Volty. Uh-oh! Crap! 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 You knocked yourself out! But we got you! Alright, this last Pokemon, Venomoth, the bug poison type, level 50, toxic psychic leech seed and double team. This thing is an ass. Because of this, it's gonna make clones of himself to raise its evasiveness. So as you can see, my moves are starting to miss even more. So this is going to be a long fight if you're not prepared. So I guess while I'm going through this fight of hell, I guess I can go ahead and talk about the next Pokemon. Next up is Tauros. Oh boy! I love Tauros a lot. If you guys recall, I used the Tauros in my last Pokemon Let's Play Pokemon Crystal, and it served me well. And I love this thing to death. So, if you want to have a really good normal type that's also pretty quick, Tauros can also be a good one. It is pretty hard to find, and it is very hard to catch. So if you can get one, I commend you greatly. Next up is Marowak. Remember that Marowak from Lavender Tower that we couldn't get? Now is your chance to get one. And they are actually pretty high level. So if you want to have a really good normal type, excuse me, ground type and you haven't gotten one yet, it's a decent Pokemon, I guess. It's very defensive, and I like that. But it's very slow, so you might want to be careful on how to use it. Next up, when using the Good Rod, one of the new Pokemon that you can find with it is Poliwag. Poliwag is all around alright. I wouldn't say it's the absolute best, but I say that you gotta give it some credit because it has some pretty high speed, despite being first in its evolutionary time. Okay. Let's just calm down now. Ah, shit. Come on, Inferno. Crap. Okay. Not panic. Okay. What's up next? Ah, yes! Next up, Goldeen, which is also another Pokemon you can catch it with the Good Rod. Goldeen, as a Pokemon, it is surprisingly not a bad Pokemon. I wouldn't say it's the absolute best water-type Pokemon, but I say if you want to give it a shot, it's all around okay. It's a very good physical attacker, but everything else is kind of lacking. And where was that when I needed it not that long ago? Well, time to bust out some revives. Well, my one revive. Crap. Oh boy. This is going to be a pain in the butt. Fortunately, I might still have a chance of winning this. Okay, good, it hit. Now I'm hoping for a critical. That was a critical. That was a critical. Are you frick-a-brack kidding me? Okay. So I'm going to use my Hyper Potions to revive, to help get Volty up, and crap! I was not fully prepared for this crap baskets! Okay, but it's okay. It's alright. Thunderbolt? Oh, crap! But that's quick. Come on. Hang in there, buddy. Tank it. Yes! No! Crap! Well, prepare to suffer my very first major defeat. Okay. I'm hoping that Surf hits. Come on, Tortuga, you're my only hope. Please. Please! Please! Crap! Come on, buddy. You got this! Just hold it off a little longer. I really don't want to use my speedrun technique. Yes! Crap! Still not quite down. Oh man, oh my god. I'm sweating here. Come on. Okay, at least it's still using Leech Life, which is a very sucky move. And I should probably use my full health, because that poison is going to make things worse. There we go. Crap! Come on! Now hit it again! Hit it again! Come on! Oh, that was a critical hit. Crap! Okay, come on! Take it down! Take it down, Chinatown! Oh, come on! Crap! Not again! Yes! Oh my god! Yes! One of those critical hit! I don't care! I'll take it! Suck it! Ugh. You've proven your worth. Here, take the soul badge. Thank you! Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon increases. It also lets you surf outside the battle. Ah! Take this too. TM06! If I recall correctly, that should be toxic. It is a secret technique over 400 years old. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, I think it's about time we head back north. Because, whoo boy, that match was a pain in the rumpus. And I think it's about time we also try to make our way towards Saffron City. Now, I know there's not a whole lot that we can do there at the very moment, because I'm actually running a little bit low on time here. So, yeah. I mean, there was a lot of bios to be talked about. And not to mention, I almost suffered my very first official defeat. And I need a little bit of a breather, if you'll please. So, what do you say I cut ahead towards Saffron City? Okay, so along the way, there is actually something that I actually want to quickly show you guys. Off screen, I have been doing a lot of catching. Trust me, doing this is going to be a little bit of a blessing in disguise for what I have plans on showing later on. I still have 8 more Pokemon to catch until I can get the most important item in the game. So, expect some more catching off screen and possibly getting a really good item that got so broken, not only in this generation, but in a later generation as well. Oh, you'll see what I mean shortly. Okay, that's it. Be right back. Okay, we are now just north of Vermilion City, and we can now go through this building. Okay, this guard right here, he will actually not let you pass unless you have a spare drink in your bag. Like, I recommend a soda pop, so they can share with the rest of these guys right here. And welcome to Saffron City. There's not a whole lot we can do here yet, but there is something that I would like to show for you guys. You want to go here. We're going to want to talk to this man right here. Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. Where do you plan to put this? Oh! Sassafras! Okay. Okay, you know what? This is actually a good idea. I am going to teach Toxic to Aroma. Right? A lot of Pokemon can learn Toxic, which is very strange. I'm going to get rid of Poison Powder, and I'm going to upgrade it. Okay, now let's try this again. This guy, TM29, this item, or I guess in this case TM, gives you Psychic. Any of my Pokemon learn it? Damn it! None of them can. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Actually... yeah, I have a little bit of time. I could show off this. But, where I'm going is... there is something that I want to show you as well. There is not one, but 2 gyms here. This gym right here is the Fighting Dojo. Hoorah! You're trespassing in our Fighting Dojo! I don't know. This place is kind of open to the public. Okay, but in all honesty, these guys are actually pretty easy. Okay, so while we're going through here, there is actually something that is, I guess, is gonna worth your time if you want to go for a decent fighting type. Once you beat all 4 of these trainers, you will have the honor of battling the Dojo Master. Once you beat him, you will have a choice of 2 Pokemon. Those 2 Pokemon are Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. They will both be at level 30, and they will be pure fighting types. Hitmonlee, as a Pokemon, it is a very good physical attacker. Hitmonlee is more of an offensive kind of Pokemon. And I like this thing quite a bit. It got a whole lot better in a future generation, but I suppose if you want to have a pretty decent Pokemon that has a really good physical attacker, and it can actually take special hits pretty good, this one is actually not that bad. Actually, scratch that. You can't take special hits very well in this generation, never mind. But its counterpart, Hitmonchan, not only is it even better, this one in particular, it got nerfed a little bit from Gen 2, but it got a whole lot better in a later generation. I guess if you wanted to have a good fighting type, the one that I'd probably recommend the most would be Hitmonlee. So, take your pick on that, and we'll call it quits for there. Okay. So now that we're officially done with that, let's just get on with this. Because I really don't want to have to waste a lot of time on this. And I got other stuff going on, and I would really want to get to the end of this. So I'm just gonna show off this speedrun technique. Okay, here we go. 38, Banzai! Now we'll show off this one fight, and then we'll go ahead and end things off right here. Alright. I am the Karate Master! I am the leader here! You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy! Wah! And apparently my voice sounds exactly like Chuck Norris. Or even... I don't know who I'm talking like right now. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay. Ooh! Frozen Solid! No dragon there! Okay. Last up. Wow! That was kind of pathetic. I'm beaten! Indeed, I have lost. But I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prize fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. Well, that's gonna have to remain a mystery for you guys because I ain't gonna tell you what I chose. So, see you guys next time. And remember, this is the first day of the nickname contest. You have until midnight on Friday. Good luck, and welcome to the fight. Wow! Now that's what I call a worm. Anyway, meet Dirt, the
Sand Tiger, the Sandworm Colossus.